Max stood there just watching me, his glowing eyes cutting through the darkness. I froze, unable to move, unsure of what to do. This wasn't my Max anymore. There was something deeply wrong with him, something furious. I backed away slowly, shutting the door and locking it, as if that could keep whatever he had become outside. My thoughts spun wildly, trying to figure out how I could make things right. I needed help, someone who could explain what was happening and how to stop it. The next morning, I visited an old woman in town named Mrs. Henderson. She had lived here longer than anyone and was known for her superstitions. If anyone knew about Shadow Pines, it was her. I told her everything, how I buried Max there and how he had come back. Different. Her face tightened with worry and she shook her head slowly. That place, it holds something dark. The animals buried there were filled with anger when they died, and now their spirits can't rest. By burying Max there, you've tied him to that rage. I felt a deep sense of regret. What can I do? How can I help him? There's only one way, she said quietly, her voice unsteady. You have to move him to a peaceful place, but it won't be easy. His spirit is trapped now, and it won't let go without a fight. The thought of facing Max again left me uneasy. That night, the scratching at the door returned, louder than before. His growls echoed through the house, more aggressive and unsettling. The next day, I returned to Shadow Pines, shovel in hand. As I reached Max's grave, the ground beneath me seemed to shift. My hands trembled, but I knew I had to do this, to bring Max the peace he deserved.